I'm Madison, and my partner Brittany and I are students at the University of Manitoba. We are currently enrolled in a course called Fundraising for Indigenous Organizations. And for our final project, we were given the task of creating our own fundraising initiative. Our team is supporting the nonprofit Indigenous organization called CANDO. CANDO stands for the Council of the Advancement of Native Development Officers. CANDO has over 450 economic development officers working in communities across Canada. CANDO's mission is to grow Indigenous community economies by providing training, academic and business opportunities, as well as a variety of services to individuals.
The Indigenous Home Innovation Initiative is a program funded by the Indigenous Service Canada and Infrastructure Canada in partnership with CANDO. It is based on the simple yet powerful idea that the best solutions come from those who live the problems every day. This initiative supports Indigenous innovators by helping fund the development of their ideas and the implementation of their projects. This initiative will give support to innovative housing ideas that fall under one of the 6 focal areas. 1. Traditional First Nation, Inuit, and Métis building styles and techniques. 2. Using the home for empowerment, capacity building, and support for local businesses. 3. Support for vulnerable populations. 4. Culturally inspired urban spaces for First Nation, Inuit, and Métis people. 5. Safety, security, and accessibility. 6. Energy independence and efficiency. The benefit of this initiative is that it will produce new ideas, designs, and building techniques for effective, sustainable, and culturally inspired spaces by Indigenous people for Indigenous people in all capacities, whether in urban, rural areas, on or off reserve. This initiative reflects CANDO's mission for economic development in Indigenous communities by allowing the very people that are part of the community to implement their unique and innovative ideas. As Indigenous people, economic development is important for the advancement of our communities. It also reflects the importance of supporting Indigenous ideas for better infrastructure and economic development for the future. Pikangikum First Nation will receive support with the design and development of its community-safe village. This project aims to provide safe transitional emergency housing with professional and culturally sensitive supports for community members escaping violence. The focus area is support for vulnerable peoples. They have also moved forward to the process of implementing their ideas by building an 8 residential unit community safe village that will provide all the supports as mentioned previously. The facility will also have 6 hotel units accessible from a different entrance for those visiting the community. This will generate revenue to support and maintain the community safe village.
This project is a family healing and wellness center that will accommodate First Nations families suffering from intergenerational trauma and will be implemented 140 kilometers northeast of Regina. Families will stay together in the facility for 3 months and receive a model of care that was developed through guidance of the First Nation community. It will integrate a range of health, mental health, and wellness services. Some community principles that were influential to the design process include using natural materials throughout the buildings, connection to outdoor space, and universal accessibility. This project endorses the healing of First Nations people who have suffered intergenerational trauma from residential schools and the 60 Scoop in Canada. The Indigenous Homes Innovation Initiative delivers social and economic benefits in a range of Indigenous communities, which reinforces CANDO's mission and values. This initiative is based on a simple yet powerful idea, that the best solutions come from those who live the problem every day. Funds donated will directly support these projects and steps toward reconciliation in Canada.